and brothers. Thanks everyone for being here. We're from the organization March Forward. We are here to say to all those serving in the Army and the Marines and the Air Force and the Navy that you have the absolute right to refuse to take part in these criminal wars, and that's a right that all of you should exercise. You have no reason to go put your life on the line and kill and die for profit. We've been to Iraq. We've been to Afghanistan. And we know what these wars are really about. And we joined the military for many reasons. Because we need a college education. Because we need a job. Because we need health care. And then we joined the military. And they tell us that our enemies are poor people in caves in Afghanistan. Or poor people in the deserts of Iraq. But we've been to those countries. And we know that our enemies are not other poor people abroad. Our enemies are the people that laid us off from our jobs. That denied us health care. That make it impossible.
Many people warned us that filming the opium crop being eradicated just wasn't realistic, and that our chances of finding villagers willing to show us their crops were next to zero. They said we'd never be able to find out who's backing the drug trafficking business in a country that's had a NATO military presence for 14 years. That's what they said, and it wasn't easy, but we did manage to achieve our objective.
Which means the operation was the poppy is their main income. There's no authority where poppies grow.
Sokta, which basically means burnt money, has become a local attraction. There are always traffic jams here, and pedestrians stop by just to stand on top of the bridge and look at the denizens beneath. We were told that anything like this would have been unthinkable when the Soviet Union was here, or even under the Taliban. They warned us not to touch anything beneath the bridge under any circumstances. It's very easy to get infected here. Most of the drug users are terminally ill.
Ugh, what a stench!
The last in a series of operations to eradicate the opium crop in Afghanistan was a failure. The money just got spent on the presidential campaign. The country's budget ran dry. An important question remains. Why do the international forces that have fought Taliban radicals in Afghanistan for more than 14 years
Americans have a vested interest in continued war in Afghanistan and don't want it to flourish. The Taliban itself was created by Americans. They're covered for trafficking. Do you know how many drugs are smuggled into northern parts of Afghanistan with their help? It's an international mafia with Americans at the head. According to the statistics, opium revenues are estimated at a staggering $60 billion per year. About 4% stays in Afghanistan, with the rest being claimed by drug cartels.
The following morning, we'd agreed to meet a fellow citizen. For several years, Russia's been sharing satellite data with Afghanistan about the whereabouts of undercover heroin laboratories within its borders. There was an operation recently to destroy an illegal heroin lab. They promised that we'd be able to see the police footage.
Приездом. Спасибо. Приездом. Добрый день. Здрасте. Добрый день. Как слетали? Слава богу. Живо, все в порядке. Ну давайте посмотрим хоть, что получилось, как какие-то, да, анафема. Да.
Происходит вылет, приземляемся на место, спецназ высаживается, производит уничтожение лаборатории, задержание, если получится, лиц, которые организовали эту лабораторию и организовали наркотрафик. После чего наркотики, обычно это большой объем, уничтожаются на месте. В 2001 году, после падения режима талибов и входа в страну западной коалиции, в тот год был установлен минимум производства опия и составил всего лишь 180 тонн. В то время как в текущем году урожай будет 6500 тонн опия. Разница налицо. Американцы откровенно говорят, что они действуют на деньги налогоплательщиков американских, и учитывая, что героин и опий не поступают в огромных количествах в Америку и не являются для американцев угрозой, они не готовы тратить эти деньги, да, налогоплательщиков на борьбу с наркопосевом.
اختلاس مالی معامله قدرت انتخاب و جنجالی کشت و کار خشخاش با جیبای خالی مواد مخدر دقتی و خوشسالی تروریست و طالب انتحار و کشتار اختطاف و دزدی در کوچه و بازار خودسوزی زنها تبعیض و آزار گپ‌های مفت و